Joining my virtual stretch and move break, we'll go ahead and get started by doing some nice big shoulder rolls to the back. And if you have room, you can actually make these big arm circles. It's up to you. And if you have the room and feel comfortable, I would encourage you to actually do this standing, just since we sit most of the day. And then nice big shoulder rolls to the front. And again, feel free to make them big arm circles if you have the room. All right, and then go ahead and just swing your arms front to back. Getting some movement in the chest and the back and shoulders. And then if you're sitting, just scoot to the edge of your chair. You're just going to do some twists, side to side. And next, just reach your arms in opposite directions. So fingertips on one hand up towards the ceiling, fingertips on the other hand down towards the floor. And switch. Reach as much as you can in either direction. And switch, reach again. Last time, switch. Good. Next, we will open up your shoulders and chest. So just since we sit a little hunched over during the day, you're going to place your hands behind your head and then bring your elbows back behind you like you're trying to reach them to whatever's behind you, a wall, cabinet. And then bring your arms out in front of you, clasp your fingers together, and then pull your shoulder blades apart. So you're kind of rounding out the upper back. And we'll repeat that once more. So hands behind the head, bring those elbows back behind you. Arms in front, round out your upper back. Good, and then keep one arm extended out in front of you, and then you're going to gently pull your fingertips back towards you. You should feel a stretch in the underside of the arm here. And as always, just make sure you're taking nice deep breaths while you're stretching. It's a good time to relax, forget about the work you have to do. And then bring the fingertips down and same thing, gently pull them in towards you and you'll feel a stretch in the top side of the arm. And then switch arms. So other arm extended out in front of you, gently pull those fingertips back. And fingertips down, gently pull them in towards you. Good, and next we'll do a hip stretch. So go ahead and sit on the edge of your chair. You're gonna cross one ankle on top of the other thigh and just sit up nice and tall. You should feel a stretch in the outside of the hip area. And if you already feel that stretch, just stay here. If you don't feel it or need a deeper stretch, just go ahead and bend at the waist slightly until you feel a good spot. And breathe. And then slowly come back up, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So cross the other ankle on top of the thigh. Again, sit up nice and tall. You can stay here if you want. Otherwise, just bend at the waist until you feel a good stretch. And one side is probably harder than the other. That's pretty common. Slowly come up, and we'll just finish with a side stretch. So bring both arms up overhead, reach up towards the ceiling, and then over to one side. Back to center, reach up, and over to the other side. Back to center, relax the arms, and you are all set. Thanks for joining and watching. Virtual stretch breaks happen every Tuesday and Thursday, so feel free to email me for the invite. Thank you. Bye.